Welcome back to Eagle Eye Rare Coins. This video is going to be about grading Indian cents extra fine to mint state 62. You can find our website at indiancent.com. We're going to start by looking at the difference between XF40 and XF45. In the last video I said that an XF should have definition between the hair curl and the ribbon. And for an XF45, it should have full diamonds or some other positive attribute that makes it a choice XF. Now here's an 1877 that doesn't match that quality, even though it's in an XF45 holder. I grade it VF30. Now by comparison, here's another VF30, and this is graded by PCGS. It does carry a photo seal, and the coin is essentially equal, if not better, than the one we just looked at. Nicer chocolate brown color. Now the big question is, well, what are they worth? If you have 1877 in an XF45 holder, but it's really a VF, if you go to the various coin pricings, like here at Coin World Prices shows an XF40 for $2,600. So an XF45, a nice one, should be a big premium over that. But an average one or an overgraded one is probably going to trade right around $2,600. That's the retail price. Over here in the gray sheet, they have XF40 listed at a little over $2,000. Typically, this is a wholesale value, and the real value for a 77 in an XF45 holder that's a little overgraded is probably going to be $2,500 based on that. On my pink sheet price, I have, these are for correctly graded coins, and I have a VF20 listed at $2,500 and a VF30 listed at $3,000. So the overgraded XF45 in the NGC holder is probably somewhere between them, maybe $2,700, because it was a little dark. Whereas the correctly graded one in the PCGS holder, VF30, is a $3,000 coin because it was a nice chocolate brown coin. Hope this gives you a little idea on how to use valuations. Let's get back to grading. Now here's an XF45 Flying Eagle cent. As you can see, all the feathers in the wings are full and bold. There's a slight weakness in the breast feathers here. That's about it. Here's another one. Just a little bit of wear on the high points. Now when we get to Indian cents, we said full diamonds should be on an XF45. If it's only 3.5 diamonds or only 3.25 diamonds, there's probably some other attribute that makes it really nice, like lack of marks or good strike or something like that. So they don't always have to have full diamonds, but it would be. Here's another XF45. That's a very nice coin. Go down to others here. This one, obviously full diamonds. Doesn't look original though. You want to see a nice chocolate brown, that's more original. Here's another original coin. Probably close to AU actually. It's pretty tough on that one. Here's another XF45. And there again. That one's close to AU as well. Now when we talk about AUs, we're talking more about luster than actual wear. Usually AUs don't have too much wear. Here's a great example. This is an AU58, and you can see the cartwheel luster is all intact. Most of the original surface is there. Same thing with this one. That's more of a chocolate brown kind of coin. Here's another AU58. These are very, very nice coins to be collecting. They're as nice as many mint state coins. So a lot of people like to get AU58s. Here's an AU50. As you can see, it has some marks on it and a little bit of wear. It has a lot of original surface. This is AU50 is actually a worse grade than XF45 in my mind. The reason being is XF45 is a choice XF, whereas AU50 is the bottom of the barrel AU. This doesn't correspond to pricing, so if you're an astute collector, you will search out nice XF45s over AU50s that might have problems. There's another nice AU58, gorgeous AU58. Probably the luster carried it. It does have a lot of marks on it, but really pretty coin. This one's AU55. Has a little bit more wear on the high points, a little less luster, but still an attractive coin. This one's AU50. It looks like it was lightly cleaned. That might have been the reason it's AU50, but not that bad of a coin. Here's another AU50. Some scratches, a little bit of light wear, as opposed to an AU55 here. Get into Flying Eagles. This one's graded AU58 by NGC. It doesn't have a photo seal. I think because of the problems here, it's more like an AU50. Whereas here's a photo sealed AU55 PCGS. It looks a little bit better, actually. This one is AU58. That one has a CAC and a photo seal. This is the flatness on the breast is because actually S3s come that way. Because they're mint state striking, so you take that into account. This is a different die pair, so you see different attributes. This one's also AU58, but since it's an S5, it has much better definition. It's struck as a proof. It's an AU55, probably because of the weakness of the strike. A few little things, a little spot, drives it down. It's an AU58 and AU50. Lots of little marks, lots of luster, but so. Now when we start talking about mint state coins, there should be no apparent wear or loss of the original surface. But sometimes they look like AU58s, like this 1905 here. There's some marks on it. This one I graded mint state 60. This is a mint state 62. As you can see, there's a lot of luster, but also a lot of marks, some spots. There's another mint state 62. It looks like it was cleaned at one time, not badly, but it doesn't look totally original. A clean coin could be graded as high as mint state 63. And this one has some environmental damage where the color has been washed away a little bit. It doesn't look like it was on purpose. But that one's graded mint state 60 because of that. There's another mint state 60 because of this big mark. Remember, these are bottom of the barrel mint state coins, so an AU58 is much better. Here's another mint state 60. It's got all luster intact, but it has some severe marks. Here's a mint state 62, graded by PCGS with a photo seal. Not that bad of a coin. This one's graded mint state 60. It has a big scratch on it, but other than that, it is mint state. Here's a Flying Eagle cent. Looks like the original surface has been washed off a little bit. Looks a little pale, so it's maybe not totally original, but has all the luster intact. So that drives it down to mint state 62. It's photo sealed by PCGS, as you can see. This is another mint state 62, primarily because of the marks. Well, that's all the time we have for now. Thanks for watching.